Hello, friends, and welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. This is the Bollinger Band's Width indicator that goes along really well, kind of like a partner or an adjunct or an addition to the Bollinger Bands indicator that so many people use, because it is kind of a secondary indicator that you can put maybe at the bottom of your screen to indicate how wide the upper and lower Bollinger Bands are. It's a really nice thing because I'm on TradingView right now and I'm looking at the 1 minute candlestick chart for Twitter stock, and a lot of day trader and intraday traders will use the 1 minute or 2 or 5 minute candlestick charts to help them day trade, and sometimes they'll use the Bollinger Bands. And if you want to know when a breakout might happen, you can use it, and you can wait until the upper and lower Bollinger Bands get really, really tight. Some people call that a Bollinger Band squeeze. But how tight is tight? It's hard to say. And so you can use the Bollinger Band's width indicator, and when it gets really low, when it gets close to the bottom line here, because it is an oscillator, meaning that it bounces up and down within a range. So it's bound. It's a bound indicator, which they would call an oscillator. And when it gets close to the bottom, close to zero, that means it's really tight. And if it gets close to zero and it's been close to zero for a long time, meaning the Bollinger Band's width indicator stays at the bottom for a long time, then that means that the tension is building and building and building up. Okay, and so that could mean that an explosion to the upside or downside might be ready to happen. So now, this is also what's useful about it, is that sometimes it's hard to tell just by looking at the Bollinger Bands, how skinny it is, because sometimes it gets a little distorted, and I'll see how distorted that got, right? When you get really crazy price action, you can get this kind of crazy looking thing, okay? This looks super, super skinny, but then when I move it over a little bit, when I scroll to the left, it's not really as skinny as maybe we thought. And the Bollinger Band's width indicator shows that, it's really not that close together relative to where it's been recently. Okay, so you see how it got distorted there. Okay, sometimes crazy, wild price action can do that. All right, and so the Bollinger Band's width indicator can, help you reduce the distortions, or not. It won't reduce the distortions on the chart necessarily, but it'll help you to see what's really going on as far as the width relative to where it's been recently is concerned. And I do like it when it's been not only when the upper and lower bands are not only tight, but when they've been tight for a long time. That means that the tension is building and building and building, and the price action has just been going sideways and sideways for a while, which, to me at least, seems to make it more likely that it might break out or break down. Could have a breakout to the upside or downside. All right. And when that tension is really building for a long time, that means that the movement could possibly be really explosive. All right, and you can double check that with the Bollinger Band's width indicator when it's not only close to the bottom but has been there for a long time. That really makes me think, something big might happen. All right. And you can also, this is TradingView.com. You can also use it on StockCharts.com here. And that's another popular website, or you can use it on your own charting platform, whatever you have, if they offer the Bollinger Band's width indicator. And this is Twitter again, but this is the daily candlestick chart. Each candlestick represents 1 day of price action, and so this might be better for swing traders who prefer to hold their positions overnight or for a few days, weeks, months, whatever it might be. And they do offer it here. You'll notice that the numbers are different, though. On StockCharts.com, it ranges here at least from 0 to looks like 60 or so, whereas with TradingView.com, they've got it in the small decimal places here. So it's kind of interesting. But so if you're going to use it by the numbers, you have to adjust accordingly according to your platform. But if you're just using it visually, then maybe you're just kind of eyeballing it and saying, it's really, really tight here. I'm checking it here, but I'm also checking it here with the Bollinger Band's width to get something more objective, because again, it can really become distorted if there are wild price movements on the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to you, and if you would like more help, I do offer coaching for trading or investing. If you don't have a plan for your trading or investing, no, that's really not good, because you want to have a plan. Otherwise, I don't believe that your likelihood of success will be as good. All right. So my name's David Modell, and if you want that coaching, you can contact me at davidmodell@gmail.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Bollinger Bands width indicator. Do you use it along with your Bollinger Bands? And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, why not go ahead and do that right now? Because if you do that and you hit that notification bell on YouTube, then you'll get updates. YouTube will update you whenever I put out a new video like this one. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I'll talk to you again soon.